I'm Elaine Flint and I'm the VOSCA advocate to Bristol's Health and Wellbeing Board. So this is the report really from the 21st of October, a couple of weeks ago. The most substantial item on the agenda was Better Care Bristol. Two things about that, one about governance and one about performance. And the governance is an interesting one. They're splitting two committees. There's going to be a transformation board and there's a commissioning board. And VOSCA's got a place on the transformation board, which I think they're recruiting an advocate for, so that will be very important. The whole programme's around £30 million, so incredibly substantial, and around 40 key projects. And it's around all adults in Bristol, so it's not like the Better Care Fund, which was adults 65 years plus, but it's all adults, so everything from self-care, social prescribing, healthy living pharmacies, signposting, the public health wellbeing hub, etc. So really important things for Bristol, and very important links to Bristol Ageing Better, for example. The thing I'm certainly was particularly interested in was around the fact that they put social prescribing into Better Care Bristol, which following discussion with VOSCA we decided was actually not a bad thing, so we did support that at the Health and Wellbeing Board. Unfortunately, what is clear is there's no new money on the table, but as in all Better Care Bristol, it's about service transformation, and one would hope that efficiencies would be made and that there would be new investment into areas such as social prescribing. VOSCA has offered to do some mapping of social prescribing, so hopefully that will be taken up. And then obviously it's a lot of talk about it dovetailing with other key things such as Bristol Ageing Better, as I've mentioned before, but also the VCS prospectus, which is under development. So that was really the most substantial item on the agenda. Some other important things to note. The board supported and signed off the Bristol Carers Strategy refresh, and there was representation there from carers organisations, which is great. The CCG commissioning intentions for 2016-17 should now be up on their website. That was pointed out. So around long-term conditions and cross-cutting themes such as focus on health inequalities, which certainly we're very interested in here at Wellspring. There was a presentation from the Centre for Sustainable Energy about preventing illness by tackling cold homes, and was talking about how the advice agencies are working together on this, which is really encouraging. And then there was also, there's going to be a refresh of the health and wellbeing strategy itself. Not a huge consultation, but a sort of short life strategy group. And the key themes they're talking about are community resilience, health inequalities and prevention and early intervention. So again, those sound pretty good to me. So those are the key things from the Health and Wellbeing Board. There's been another meeting since the last week of October, which I attended, which was a joint meeting of the Bristol and the South Gloss Health and Wellbeing Boards, a sort of informal seminar, which was interesting purely in that they operate very, very differently. South Gloss seem to use their Health and Wellbeing Board as looking at themes, which actually sounded to me a better way of working. And there was discussion at the end about how they might work closer together, perhaps with board members visiting each other's boards, and trying to do some coordination between key themes. So that's a bit of joint working, which we'll see where that goes. So that's about it, I think. Thanks very much.